Welcome back guys, Slyback in here and welcome to the start of a new campaign. As you might have guessed by the title of the video and of course the thumbnail, we are going to be doing a Empire Legendary Mortal Empires campaign led by the lovely Mr. Karl Franz himself. Right, let's get into it and let's have a look at what he actually gets. So his faction effects, Lord rank of +2, so when we recruit a Lord they come in at a minimum of rank 2. Obviously with other skills and stuff throughout the campaign they might come in higher, but a minimum rank 2. Campaign movement range is a +5% for all characters. Upkeep is a -10% for Reichsguard and Greatsword units. Lord effects, diplomatic relations +10 with Empire provinces, faction wide, and leadership of +2 for the Lord's army. I'm going to be starting with some halberdiers, some handgunners, and a unit of Reichsguard. Really good cavalry, of course. Right, jump in. We're not going to watch the intro or anything like that because we've already seen it 1.5 million times, right? Now, for those of you who haven't watched me play the Empire before, I am terrible with the Empire. Empire and Vampire counts seem to be like my kryptonite. I just can't play them for whatever reason. I don't even know what it is. So I'm going to knuckle down. I'm going to try and do it slowly. Try and think methodically through my decisions during this campaign. Hopefully, that's going to last for like 2 episodes. Then I'm just going to try and bum rush everything like I always do. At least I put the thought out there, right? I'm going to do this slow and methodical. The way an Empire campaign should be run, I think. I don't know, because I can't win them, ever. I don't even think I've won one on, like, normal. That's terrible, right? But we're going to play Legendary, of course. Because why not? Skip. We don't need to read all that rubbish. Alright, learn more about the Empire here. No, thank you. Although we probably should. Would be easier, right? I think the issue that I always have with the Empire is that I do try and play it the same way that I would play like the Greenskins. When I try and be really, really aggressive, but it doesn't kind of work. And we just kind of get swamped. At least that's my theorizing. Yeah, it's the word for it. Right, I do think Karl Franz should have some new buffs and stuff. I have no idea because I play. I think I played him at the very start of the release of Warhammer 1, so I'm not actually sure if this is all new or not. It probably is. This looks new, right? This looks new just because they got a couple of double effects on these things, so we'll go through them. It's definitely going to be this line, right? Excuse me, burps. All that stuff's normal. Of course, Deathclaw is named mount. Yeah, all that stuff's normal. I'd say all this is normal for buffs and stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking just this line, right? Let's have a look. So, +1 Lord recruits. That obviously that'll give us a +3 base recruits for our witch hunters, our casters, all that type of stuff. So, +3 on that would be pretty good. Leadership +5 for our spearmen, swordsmen, free company militia, and our halberdiers. Bonus versus large for our Reichsguard units. And also melee attack of +4 up to +10 and +8. Just do it that way, right? Leadership +9 for great swords, +15 armor for great swords. Great swords are pretty heavily armored anyway, so is that a good buff? I'm not too sure. Extra rank for our captains, coming in at +1. No, sorry, that's capacity +1 for our captains, and a +4 rank for our captains. God, starting at a +2 and a +4. So that combined with that, it's a +7 rank to recruit new captains in, which is amazing. -10% upkeep for all units within his army, and then +1 experience for all new recruits, and then +10% weapon strength for him. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to base my army, as in what type of units I want to go for. So I mean, I kind of think, obviously, this is all brand new stuff, so it's probably worth going for. And then, probably just the standard route march and then buff our troops. The same way we'd do it any other campaign. I mean, he is a very good fighter, especially once it gets Deathclaw up and running. But I think doing this stuff first, and these ones first, get our troops buffed up, is the way to do it, right? I think that's all that would have changed. I think. Alright, what's our win condition? Let's have a look. Long campaign victory, which is what we go for. Control all the provinces of the Empire. Yeah, okay. It's either through direct ownership or vassalization or military allies. And reclaim Sylvania, both eastern and western Sylvania. Control the following settlements. That's Bretonia, Vampires, Oak of Ages. How put was that? Way up north, okay. Kislev, just below the north, of course, somewhere around here. Skaven Bright, new settlement, of course. Back down this way. Where's the river? Release the river. It's down. God. Show me the map, please. I know where it is. do, almost. It's in here, in there. Like right there. Right there. It is, goddammit. I've been there before. Not in this campaign, obviously. Kislev, Halpert up the top. 2 characters, Dwarfs, Black Crag, obviously over in Greenskin territory. Lamia, something like that. Kimri, that's all Tomb Kings. It is, I was going to say that's on the other side of the world, isn't it? That's on the new world, man. So that's New World, that's New World, Nagaron's New World, Lotharin is New World as well. That's all the capitals. Well, that's the capital of the High House, I'm assuming, which is this one here. And that's the capital of the Dark House, one of the factions. That's Lizardmen capital, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. This isn't a capital of Lizardmen stuff. This is one of the capitals down here. I think a Dwarf's actually on that to start off with, something like that. And kill off all those. Man, this is going to be a long-ass campaign. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. That is a long campaign, man. Okay. What have we got in the way of buildings? Thing with the Empire campaign is you get special buildings like at different places, right? And excuse me while I be done for a minute, but there's obviously that one there, which is one we just had. And this one here is where you get Knights of the Blazing Sun. I believe that's where you get them. You've got to own this to actually have the building to actually be able to recruit them. I think it's that one. Don't quote me on that. And this is where you get Reichsguard from. Class of Reichsguard. Do you get Reichsguard normally? No, no. You get Empire Knights instead here. Reichsguard in this region. I think it's only this one that can actually build it at. Imperial Palace. Right. Of course, the first thing I want to do is try and secure this region, right? How big are you?
Absolutely
6.
not.
I've got 7. We do have access to Regiments of Renown, of course. I forgot. See, there are some decent ones like these guys. I mean, if we can afford it, they're good. They're good. Do we want to spend our money on upgrading that? I guess. Let's get that up and running and start with. Let's move over here. I can't hit. I can hit that. He will fight me, right? He only has 6. I think he'll fight. I won't be able to push on to take this, but I will fight this if he will. Yeah, he will. Okay, what do we got to deal with? A couple of units of swordsmen, a unit of spear, 2 units of spearmen, and a unit of crossbowmen. We've got 2 range. We've got cav. We win this. 100% confident we win this, right? Our Cav's going to win it for us. So is that Reichsguard? It is Reichsguard, right? So Reichsguard are like... Probably be careful what I say here. Reichsguard are like to step up from that other unit of cavalry that the name escapes me right at this particular point in time. Empire Cav, whatever they're called. Reichsguard are like to step up, right? They are pretty cool too. Good old Reichsguard. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen Reichsguard a million times before. Still cool though. And playing the Empire is like playing, or as close to being able to as you can, playing like one of the older Total Wars, like, I don't know, Rome or whatever, you know, Rome 2, whatever. It's as close to that as you can get. Which may be why I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it, I'm just not good at it for whatever reason. I'm going to try and not block these guys, because of course guns need a straight line of sight if they can have it. Karl Franz not armoured, is he? I mean shielded, so he can go in there, that's fine. Do we have skirmish on by default? No, it's still turned off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm going to try and... Actually, we should bring him this side. If the Cav's going to go that way... Yep, that makes more sense. Okay. Oh, you get in there too, please. Well, I'm going to pull these guns up, because I want those guns to have a direct line of sight, obviously. You guys all go. Cav swing up and around. We'll use the trees to our advantage if we can. Are these guys going to turn and try and shoot? I think these guys should try and shoot us. Let's see if I can get a lovely crossfire going on here. Keep an eye on that Cav too. Obviously I don't want to run the Cav into these spears, but the spears are actually on the opposite side, so that's kind of worked out for us. Even though I didn't do it on purpose. Yep. We're going to try and take out his range stuff first. Actually, we probably don't even need to. Not the Cav being able to swing around there. Yeah, it was a decent volley first. Alright, let's shoot these guys. Because the Cav's swinging in there, they're going to take care of that for us. Let's shoot the other spearmen. Of course, the swordsmen are shielded, so it's best to shoot the other guys first. Decent volley, man. Handgunners are so good. Yeah, right Scudder just going to swing and smash that. Then we'll swing on the back of the swordsman. We'll leave the get these guys up and around. We'll leave the spearmen for last. Let our infantry try and deal with as many of them as we possibly can. Obviously, we want to try and rout this out of there if we can. Although if I can get some back shots on the swordsman, it'll be fine. Right, I'll keep the cavalry on this until it actually breaks fully. So sick of frickin' units coming back, right? This should be a nice rear shot on the back of this. Yeah, alright, it's breaking completely. Right, let's charge on the back of these. Yeah, we've got their back. They've got no protection. I mean, we're probably going to shoot our own dudes there as well, but whatever. That's really nicely done. Thanks. I'm allowed to compliment myself. Alright, right Scouter doing well. 55 kills already. This charge is going to hurt them, that is, not me. 63 kills, beautiful. Yeah, here comes the break. I'm going to stick in this battle and use my right guard to the fullest as we can. And try and take as many of these guys as possible. Oh, Karl Franz is taking quite a bit of damage in there. Right, you guys turn and go chase these now, please. I don't care if it's broken. We're gonna stay in here and try and kill these if we can. Don't kill the Lord. Leave the Lord on low health. That's fine. Thing is, if you kill the Lord, they just replace it with another full health Lord. So there's kind of no point. But if we can manage to kill off the rest of this army, that'd be awesome. Because, of course, the kills after that victory scheme still count, right? So if we can kill these guys off, they're really good. Because otherwise they're just going to run back into the garrison, then obviously we're going to fight them again anyway. So if we can definitely, like, wipe out some units, that'd be awesome. Come on, let's, like, one dude, thanks. Plus this is going to give our cavalry and stuff some extra experience. Which is, oh, good. 166 kills in his first fight. He's done well, he's done well. Get these guys, boys. Oh, don't obstruct ourselves. Yeah, nice. Get rid of that one too. We maybe have to get that. Is that the Lord? Yeah, it is. Okay. Don't worry about that one. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Come back over this way, Kev. You got some legs on you there, fella. It's a long run. It's a long run. Oh, it's one dude. It's just... Ah, cow. Cow just smashed him with a hammer. Game of Thrones style. Right in the back. Squish. Oh, Robert Baratheon. Gosh, I was strong then. Oh, such a good program. Hurry up and come back, please. Right, it's a good first up fight. There's 12 dudes remaining. Come on now. That's good. That's almost total annihilation. That's what we want, because we don't want him to run... He's going to, though, but we don't want him to run back into the other thing. The army will gain the following effects. Pardon Cactus. Men are reluctant to join the ranks of my army because I'm pardoning Cactus. God, what a bunch of bloodthirsty buggers. These men are feeling confident after cleaning up the stragglers from the recent battle. Yeah. Execute them. Yeah, see, he did run away. That's so stupid. Because he's going to go in here. Oh, $1,000. Nice. Capture the following Grumbird, which is this one here, which obviously we're going for anyway. How big's the garrison? It's only 4.
Bring me to my men.
Oh. Oh, do you risk it? Do you risk it for a biscuit? I think. Oh, I can get a warhorse already? What? But I want the campaign movement.
Yes.
I can't recruit here, that's the problem. Right, I'm going to go back into my own territory. Don't get much there. Let's grab... oh, some of those would be nice. Just to get that extra range damage, eh? I don't know if that's the way to go, or do I want to just go swordsman? Free country militia are alright in melee, right? Let's pin that for a second. I want to see the melee stat difference. -4, -7, which isn't too bad, because they are, of course, essentially ranged. But the Vanguardy range damage, oh, I don't know. It's not really a unit I've used a lot of, eh? Free country militia. I do see some value in having that Vanguardable range damage, though. But then the problem is, if you Vanguard range dudes into another army that's got like these guys just beat these guys in a range duel, so... I think we just go more spearmen. Swordsmen, sorry. Get those dudes up and running. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, I've got to do this council thing as well, which I always forget. Once we get other dudes up, other armies up.
I command here. Summon the Elector Counts.
I may even look to run a second army early rather than going for a full stack, which is what I normally would do, right? I just don't know. Like, do you need full stacks running around the map early on in the campaign? Probably not. Do you have some money? See, I mean, maybe we'll use Karl Franz to take this region with as little troopage as possible. Because I remember in my last campaign, it wasn't with Karl Franz, of course, it was with Balthazar Gelt, I believe it was. We were constantly running out of money. That was our issue. Which should not be the case during an Empire campaign, right? But I do kind of wonder if we can take this region with as little troops as possible, using Karl Franz, of course. And then grab another army then, because we're at plus 1,200 bucks. Like, it's not a full stack over there, and this has only got those 6 units in it, so this is going to be an easy enough win for us.
Men, we must attack.
I don't want to, but I will fight it. Just given the way that auto-resolve sucks at the moment. Oh, I freaking auto-resolve this. Oh, there's your Reichsguard gone. Oh, yeah, cool, thanks. That's probably what would happen too. Oh, I hate auto-resolve so much. It should just be, I don't have to fight this battle, it's so much in my favour, can we just auto-resolve it, please? That's what it should be used for. But of course, I guess that's not what people actually use it for. They're like, oh, I can't be bothered fighting this, and I want the AI to cheat, basically, as in auto-resolve AI, to cheat and let me win. Based on the crappy amount of units I got, because AI doesn't actually work on like strengths of units and stuff. It's like unit counts and things like that. It's just so stupid. Wish they'd fix it. Pisses me off so much. Right, start the build. I want to try and get as many kills, obviously, with the range dudes as possible. I realise it's 2 separate range dudes. It's because there's so much anti-large in here. I don't think the cavalry is going to be that useful. Good thing is these guys don't have shields. Although they will be kind of protected for the forest, so I guess half dozen, 6 of one, half dozen the other, I suppose. If we can get a few kills, like take out a unit or something, that'd be awesome. Yeah, don't block each other. I do like this. I really like gun lines and stuff, which surprisingly, you know, I've never really played Empire, which obviously is all about gun lines. I think it just gets a bit boring, doesn't it? It's like your only strategy is to use gun lines. I'll swing them around. These guys up in 2. Ah, yep, come on the back, please. Let's get this caravan and they can just charge in the back of there once I finish that. Where you guys going? Just go for a wee walk, it's fine. Just trying to swing these guys around as well. See that guns and stuff, just do as much damage as possible. These guys have reload animations yet or not? I kind of think they did just then. What's that one dude doing? That's a bit premature there, mate. You should go see a doctor about that. No, that's serious. No, if you're premature or anything, just don't worry about it. It's, you know, it's all mental anyway. Apparently. Alright. I want to see if these guys got a reload animation. I don't think they do yet, eh? Yeah, of course we won't. That's not really an issue. No, they don't. They don't. Right. Yeah, we won. Thanks. Nice. Right, what do we lose? Not a lot, hey? 24. Okay, I'm happy with that. He lost 206. Oh, yeah, I mean, that doesn't matter. It's a garrison anyway, so we'll just roll it. Yeah, I wonder what I can get away with as far as limited troops in this army. Of course, I'm probably going to pay the price for it eventually and just get rolled by a stack. So safe. It's not even worth sacking it, is it, for that amount? Not even worth looting and occupy, just occupy it. $1,000, nice.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Right, how big is that? Because I'd like to get that pretty quickly if I could. Battle was to get that up earlier. It's 3 artillery, but I mean, my cav can deal with that, even though I only got 1. I don't know what else we're expecting, so I think I might get another 3 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Your burgeoning realm grows.
Yeah, I think I'll get another round of recruiting in.
Bring me to my men.
I kind of don't want those again. Spearmen are good because they're cheap, but I kind of feel like I want these. Give me 3 of those.
In the name of Magnus.
And then we'll go do that quest. Because getting that battle wizard up this early would be so good. Do I want to put him on a horse this early? Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Why the heck can't I upgrade this? That's what I want, right? So he's still only got 6. Plus obviously his garrison of like 4. 5. Okay, so it's 11. And we're going to have 13. I think that's fine. We should be talking to people too. Got to do your diplomacy.
By Sigmar's will.
Have some trade. Beautiful.
Yes.
And well, obviously non-aggression. Don't particularly want to do any of the other alliances yet. Trade and non-aggression. See, I think from memory, my last campaign, we had all these trade agreements, right, as you do, in the earlier stages of the game. But then once we obviously confederated with those other dudes, my income obviously went way down because I was no longer getting the trade income off them. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'll take $200. Really?
The Empire.
Was that them? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
These are all the other Empire factions we're talking to at the moment.
No.
Obviously, there's Britannia thrown on there as well.
What?
Stirland. These are the other provinces of the Empire. Ostland. The Dowie. Hello, Dowie. Ostland. You're on the downward spiral there. Okay, some of them are not going to be happy with us, right?
Approach and make your offer. But yes.
Marienburg.
What?
This is the dwarfs in the southern kingdoms. Tempelhof is obviously the vampires. We don't want to deal with them because we want to smash them. So I wonder if Britonia's going to swing around there and attack there. I kind of would like to be friendly with Britannia just because I know that you can get so much money out of them. So how much is another army going to cost us? At least just like the general. An extra $564. Which is fine. Because I mean we could grab this one. A treasurer to give us more money. We're not going to do it right yet. Just looking at this stage. But I wouldn't mind getting a second army up as quickly as possible. I think once we get this region, we can do it. As in, Eldorf region. Right, that's a good idea, right? Get this region, then grab a second army. I think it's the best way. I'm going to go do this quest as well. Normally I'd just teleport there. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's $500. If we're trying to save a bit of coin, might not be the best way. It's not that far. I think it does take us like 2 turns to get there, though. Is 2 turns worth $500? Probably, to be honest. You can probably better off get the $500. Jump back in town, because then we're going to have to turn around and walk all the way back down and grab these other 2 that we need.
I refuse.
See, it's going to take us 2 turns to get there, so I think we're better off just teleporting. Just get the quest done. Yep. I'm happy with that. Did we get them in an ambush? The enemy failed to... Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to destroy this then, aren't we? That bloody artillery is just irrelevant. It's the ambush that will destroy it before it even comes into play. Well, maybe. They'll get a couple shots off, but... And also, if I knew it was going to be an ambush, I probably would have just attacked with what I had. Because I think, you know, the cav would have just wiped these dudes out. Let's listen.
Come, men. It seems Todbringer sends his midden wolves across
it's old Boris the
metal.
bringer of
He
Tods.
seems to think that since my father's death, Reichland is weak. and we cower under our beds waiting for these Ulrich worshippers to save us from our woes. I say we Reichlanders are more than capable of defending ourselves. I say we show Todbringer's mongrels that Reichlander blood flows through our veins. We face the trespassers deep in the blood pines. Keep your wits, lads, for there is more than Ulrich's dogs in there. My father had to send the Reichsguard in to purge these woods of forest goblin filth more than once during his reign. Yet that is not what we face today. No! Today we send the Elector Count of Middenland a message that it is the House of Franz that protects the borders of Reichland!
Forest Goblins, another faction we don't have? Yeah, cool. Right, so these guys are just going to smash that. Just a bit more on an angle there if we can. Yep. Guns. I wonder if I can shoot that dude with a set of guns. The problem is, of course, the trees. The trees. I might do this way. See, this guy misses. Oh no, he doesn't. He's fine. You know, that's cool. Now I'm going to have... And see, we're going to downhill there. Oh, we are. Look at that. Guess that's why it's the trees. Ah, damn it. We'll do it this side. Just make sure all my dudes can hit. Yep, there we go. Because they're going to charge us, of course. Which is fine. Damn. This guy needs to not be on skirmish mode because they're decent in melee too. I kind of want these guys over this side. If I can get them up this hill, that is. The other reinforcements come from over here, right? If I remember this quest rightly. I might not. Right, that's my cav. Mr. Karl Franz on his new horse. Oh, he's just having a chat with the boys. Just having a chat. Turn around, please. Thank you. And then I'm going to need some infantry over this side to obviously protect these two ranged dudes. Right, I think that's good. Lock that one. Lock that one. Right, we're good. Fire, that's it. A little firing too. Cav rush in, you guys rush in. Why can't you see? Because there's a dude in the way. Okay. Push them in. Yeah, Cav's doing well. Infantry's incoming. Stuff's already starting to rout. Oh, he's got a volley off. Okay. Right, you guys turn it. No, it's fine. Shoot these guys. Cav's doing well. Let's get him out. They can get ready for a recharge. Right, you come back this way. You come back. Let's get these guys, get over here and just kill the rest of them, please. Alright, Karl Franz, get back in, please. We should hide. We're kind of a little bit busy at the moment. Thanks. Alright, get rid of them. Good volley. Did we not kill this fast enough? Because the other dudes are coming now too. Alright, come on, kill this lord. Right, you go kill these two. You come back, because the other dude's being chased off. Right, here comes the pistoliers and stuff. Let's get my other dudes up the front. And take care of them. We were intercepting a meeting, obviously, from what I just said before. I didn't realise it. Right, that's all broken. These dudes are all broken. Right, 3-4. Now, Cav back around into the forest, get them some protection. That's what my ranged used to take care of this. They can't see me yet, can they? Because of the hill. Where you guys going? I'm sure I told you to come over here. Maybe I didn't. Yep. Into the forest. How many kills you got? 144 right guard. Kick some butt, man. So good. I want to take these out, of course. We have the range advantage at the moment, so it's fine. As in, you know, how far can we shoot range advantage? Yep, push up. It's fine. Swing these cav around. They can't see them out there yet. I don't know where the Lord and stuff is for this. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Is that all I've got? Oh, really?
Our weapons are yours. Free company.
Yep, we just got smashed.
We obey.
Free company! Shoot! You're better than that, boys. You could do that, yeah, like your big brothers over there. Come form up out here, please. I'm trying to swing them in and then obviously swing that cav around and smack them in the butt. Still hitting those two calves, that's fine.
Quick march.
Almost in range. Infantry can probably go. Yep.
Strike them down.
Let's go. This dude's going to start firing in a second.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
So is this dude. He's fine where he is.
With a twin-tailed comet.
You're fine where you are.
Yes, sir.
Shoot. Right, let's swing these guys in.
Subjects call.
Apparently we're going for the Lord, whatever.
The Emperor.
Shoot whatever you like, really.
Ulrich's wrath.
It'll make a hell of a lot of difference. Swing this cav in.
Attack.
Swing him around.
Spearman. Ulrich's wrath.
Yeah, I realise that's a spear line, but we're charging it to the back of it, so it's not going to be any great drama. I think we'll hit it and get out. Use our charge bonus, because a big charge bonus, 62, it's insane. I'll get these guys on the back, right, get these guys out.
Take position.
I'll see if we can charge into this dude next. He's back, eh?
Pick them off. For Ulrich.
Alright, charge into these guys. Looks like everybody got out.
Ulrich's team. Retreat.
Hold in there, boy.
Die.
You're fine, you're fine. They're routing, don't worry about it.
Swordsman.
Right, smash the sword. Now, of course, this is a quest battle, so we don't have to kill things off like we did in the last one. It's only the Lord left. Get him, friends.
We are Sigmar's.
Pull the infantry out if you can. Let Karl Franz and the range dudes deal with that.
Free company.
Don't think they can shoot that. Or maybe. Get that cav out of there, eh?
Take the ground.
What's up?
Ready for war.
Oh, Karl Franz just smashed him with the Warhammer. Nice. That accuracy, though. Nice. Right, it's a victory. What's the victory? Nice, now we get a wizard up. This early is so good. If we can keep him alive. I'm not pretty well known for keeping my casters alive, though. God. I need to get them up to level 20, right? Because that's when you get the immortality thing. If these guys have it. Which means, obviously, if they do die, they come back. Good work. Right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know about them. I guess they got more kills than... about the same, I guess, as the other range dudes. Yeah, I'm just not so sure, not so sure. Obviously, at the end game, we want to be based around, you know, steam tanks and great swords and stuff like that, but got to have some range damage as well, right? Artillery and things, I guess. Cannons, etc. I I've already got the leadership buff, so might as well just take the replenishment.
On march!
Nice. I mean, the sword's cool, but it's not the main reason. We wanted to do that. We got this dude. What did we get? Oh, a Jade Wizard. Good old Jade Wizards. Give us some nice healing and stuff, so that'll be alright. I don't know if, what you call it? Dwellers Below is still overpowered like it used to be.
Summon the Elector.
I'm guessing it's not. I assume they fixed that. Alright, that's cool. Dude's level 2. We're not going to upgrade the Warhorse. I don't think there's any point. Because you don't need level 2 to get up to this one. You just need the 1. So there's kind of no point, right? Because we're going to be going. So we're going to spend 3 points there instead of 5. +1. Army recruitment costs. Attrition. Tainted. Getting lightning strikes would be quite nice. That kind of affects all of our infantry. And it's all of our missiles. It's all of our cav and stuff. Charge bonuses, missile damage. That's just for... Oh no, it's artillery and missiles, yeah. Steam tanks, etc. Spearmen, swordsmen. So some of the lower level stuff at the moment. Maybe the best option we've got though. Right, I see. I'm kind of happy with 13 troops, right?
I will not obey.
Because with this dude, obviously, it's going to be 14. 45% chance. Just thinking, you know, what's going to be the fastest way to level this dude up? Whatever. Does he have the immortality thing? Yes, he does. Okay. Right, now let's get him in the army. Old man Healy Wizard.
The Empire.
Thank you.
I am Prince.
Do I keep recruiting or not? If I don't recruit and it sucks and it backfires, obviously we're going to be in trouble. No, because this thing's about to finish. And I want to get up to that. So we've got cheaper halberds because of Karl Franz, so I think we should get them too, right? And crossbows. Obviously I'd like the ability to recruit Reichsguard. Because all these are small, yeah. I don't think I'm going to recruit anything else. I think I'm happy as is for now. Until I can get some halberdiers. Yeah, halberdiers up and running. Sly, what are you doing? Yeah, the least I have to invest in my army at the moment, the better, I believe. Now, if I remember this rightly, you want to build the infantry thing like here. Although I do remember doing that last time and then we lost this repeatedly. Which meant there's many times where we couldn't actually recruit infantry. But it's only level 3 building it maxed out, so there's no point building it in Aldorf. Which obviously means we need to get rid of the one that's in there. If I'm thinking that's right. We'll double check in a minute, of course. I do believe that's right though. Yeah, obviously we're going to go and stop this dude from raiding us in a second. Yes, it is at level 3. So there's no point building it over here, even though we do have it. There's no point building it over there. I mean, I don't mind keeping that growth building, but that's going to slow us down a wee bit. It's 3 turns to get that upgraded. Because it'll be that, growth, and walls, right? Is that what we want to do? Actually, there's a lot of income there too. It's $500. Public orders, which if we need it, we'll build over here. Actually, we will put that over there regardless, because we probably will need it. Is the growth worthwhile? It probably is at this stage. We get a Reichsguard fort up there, which is not what we want. We want the proper Reichsguard. castle. Yes. But I do need a blacksmith. Regardless of what we do. Because that gives us both Right Guard and Empire Knights. How is that public order? So it's -7 at the moment. I think we'll start on the public order building because it's going to give us this one. I may obviously rejig all this, but for now. So you do want to get up to demis and stuff as well. I think trade's better at the moment. So I don't want to do this because it's just a waste of money. I do want that, obviously. I'm not going to be able to get everything I want. That's kind of irrelevant. Oh, that +10 public order. It's kind of obvious, I should say. Which means we can't really recruit what I wanted to do, which was the high level ones, until that gets finished and then I get this up. Is the public order that big of an issue at the moment? No. So I think we're better off getting the smithy up. Because then I can recruit these straight away. Yep. Once that's finished, obviously. And we're doing... Hang on a second. That trade caps out at level 3. But that's specific to that building. See, this one has pastures. Which is what we're doing now. A lot of stuff on there for pistoliers and stuff, right? Which we don't even have access to at the moment. What does this have? Nothing unique, and that's nothing unique as well. So getting the pottery thing up would be pretty good for trade and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm fine with that. For now, anyway. And yeah, the blacksmith. So I could knock this off and then build that. Which then would go in line with the pastures from this one. How far up that tree does it go? It's just for pistoliers and stuff. There's nothing like top level, is there? Outriders and pistoliers. Yeah, it's just our range dudes. Okay. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Right, you go.
War calls.
You go smash this. Of course he's going to run. Of course.
Let's go.
So he's actually starting to recruit over there as well. It's a bit depressing. Is he going to go for a full stack? Because he's got 14 at the moment.
Ready.
I'll have to go for this one first anyway, right? Yeah. Pretty sure I do. Am I really going to be using pistoliers and stuff? No. I mean, yes? No? No? I don't know. Not really a unit I use a lot. I mean, I don't really play the Empire, so it's kind of, that applies to everything. But if I was going to play them in like a multiplayer sense of things, no. I don't use pistoliers. Not that I play multiplayer or anything. My god, I haven't played multiplayer in so long. Oh, I just don't have time for it. I just don't have time for it. Man, I wish they invested in multiplayer stuff more. Like actually supported it and stuff. That'd be so cool. It has such good potential. It's just... yeah. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Right, let's go and get this. Okay, so he's pulled that back. That's okay. It's okay. Awesome. We'll attack this next episode, I think, because I need to wrap up, because I do actually need to go to it. Awesome, right? Alright, guys, that's going to wrap us up for the first episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.